What do you do when the person who shattered your entire world is the only one who can save you from a lifetime behind bars? In January 2023, a quiet home in Duxbury, Massachusetts became the center of a tragic crime that shocked the nation. 3 young children lost their lives, a mother was left paralyzed, and a father stood amidst the wreckage of a life destroyed in a matter of minutes. But as Lindsay Clancy prepares to face trial for murder, the ultimate twist isn't what happened that fateful night. It's who might step into the courtroom to defend her. Her husband, the father of those 3 children. To the outside world, Lindsay Clancy was the picture of a devoted mother. She was a respected labor and delivery nurse, someone who dedicated her life to bringing newborn babies safely into the world. She lived in a quiet suburb with her husband, Patrick, and their 3 vibrant kids, 5-year-old Cora, 3-year-old Dawson, and 8-month-old Callan. Behind closed doors, a silent, terrifying storm was brewing. Lindsay was suffering from severe postpartum mental health issues. In the months leading up to the tragedy, she was prescribed a dizzying cocktail of over a dozen powerful psychiatric medications. She sought help, she checked in to treatment, she begged for relief. But on the evening of January 24, 2023, the storm made landfall. It took only 25 minutes. Patrick stepped out of the house to pick up dinner and medication at a local pharmacy. Everything seemed normal. Lindsay had even texted him about what to order. When Patrick returned home less than half an hour later, the silence inside was deafening. He found Lindsay bleeding on the lawn after she attempted to take her own life from jumping from a second-story window, an act that left her permanently paralyzed. But the nightmare was only beginning. Downstairs, in the basement, Patrick uncovered the unthinkable. All 3 of his young children, Cora and Dawson, died that night. Baby Callan survived for 3 tragic days before passing away in the hospital. Prosecutors paint a picture of cold, deliberate calculation. They argue Lindsay planned the attack while Patrick was out, tracking his movements on her phone. The defense, however, argues something far more horrifying, that Lindsay was suffering from severe postpartum psychosis and severe over-medication, a state of utter detachment from reality, where a mother's mind is hijacked by terrifying delusions. Which brings us to the centerpiece of this entire case. Legal experts believe Patrick Clancy could take the stand, not for the prosecution, but as a critical witness for Lindsay's defense. Days after losing his entire family, Patrick issued a public statement that stunned the country. "I forgive her, and I want you to forgive her too." If Patrick testifies, his testimony about Lindsay's agonizing struggle with her mental health in those final days could be the defining factor in determining whether she spends her life in a prison or a psychiatric hospital. This case exposes the most terrifying boundary between horrific crime and mental health collapse. How does a jury weigh justice for 3 innocent children against a mother whose mind may have completely broken? Can a husband's forgiveness alter the trajectory of a murder trial? We will be following this trial closely as new legal filings unfold. What do you think? Does Patrick's potential testimony change how you view this case, or should justice be served regardless of her mental state? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. If you found this breakdown insightful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for deep dives into the cases that define our justice system.